Have a good day, dear students. My name is Mayuri Karya. I hope you all are well at your home. Today we will see the Chapter 2 of Standard 6 Social Science Geography Ncert book. The book name is The Earth Our Habitat. In this we will see the Chapter 2 Globe, Latitudes and Longitudes. Chapter 2 Globe, Latitudes and Longitudes. In the previous chapter, you have read that our planet Earth is not a sphere. It is slightly flattened at the north and south pole and bulky in the middle. You can imagine how it looks. You may look at a globe carefully in your classroom to get an idea. Globe is a true model or miniature of Earth. Okay. So here means the people have been shown the globe. Globe means our Earth is actually means slightly flattened from north and south pole and bulky on means at equator. Okay. Globe may be varying size and types, being ones which cannot be carried easily. Small pocket globes and globe-like balloons which can be inflated and are handy and carried with ease. The globe is not fixed. It can be rotated the same way as a top spin or potter's wheel is rotated. On the globe, countries, continents and oceans are shown in their correct size. Okay, here the people have been given the picture of globe. Maybe you people have been seen at your school. I hope you people can see the rotation of my globe, or you can see the spin of globe. So globe is going to be movement in this manner. It is difficult to describe the location of point on a sphere like a Earth. Now the question arises as to how to locate the place on it. We need certain point of reference and lines to find out the location of places. Okay, so means we have to see the certain places on the globe. That's why we needed means some particular lines. Okay, from where that with the help of that we can get the specific place. Okay, next paragraph, you will notice that a needle is fixed through the globe is a tilted manner which is called its axis. In this globe you can see a fixed means line is there, and the globe that movement we have seen the globe movement. So means the globe movements on this axis, that is called the means this line is being called the axis. Okay, the spinning on its axis. 2 points on the globe through which the needle passes is 2 poles, North Pole and South Pole. So here the upper side pole is being called the North Pole and the downside it is being called the South Pole, and means it is slightly tilted. Okay, the Earth means is not means exactly means standing, or we can say perfect, when it is slightly tilted. The globe can be moved around this needle from west to east just as the Earth moves. But remember, this is a major difference. The real Earth has no such needle. Okay, so means the real Earth in our space that has no such this kind of needle or this kind of stand. Okay, only Earth is there, and on its spin it is moving. That is called the rotation. Okay, so the Earth moves on its spin or on its axis, that is called the rotation. Means here to make the stand globe, man-made globe, that's why we are making this stand and this line. Okay, on real Earth it is not there. Another imaginary line running The globe divides it into two equal parts. This line is known as the equator. The northern half of the earth is known as the northern hemisphere and the southern half is known as the southern hemisphere. They are equal halves. Okay, here you can see means here is the equator. Downside is being called the southern hemisphere and upper side is being called the northern hemisphere. Okay, equator divides our earth into two equal halves. Therefore, the equator is an imaginary circular line and is a very important reference point to locate place on the earth. All parallel circles from the equator up the pole is called parallel or latitude. So okay, so here you can see the means running line it parallel to each other, that is called the parallel or latitudes. Latitudes are measured in degrees. Okay, you can see here 20 degrees south, 20 degree north, 40 degree north. So parallel can be measured in means degrees. Okay, here you can see the measurements parallels. First one is the major parallel is equator. The downside that is called the Tropic of Capricorn. The upper side is the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, and then here Arctic Circle. Here downside also means Arctic Circle of South is coming, and the uppermost point is going to be called the North Pole, and the means lowest point of the Earth is being called the South Pole. Okay, so these are the means important parallels. Why it is being called the parallel? Because means each and every line is parallel to the equator. That's why it is being called the parallels or latitudes. So the equator represent the 0 degree latitude. Okay, since the distance from the equator to the either of the pole is north 1/4 of the circle around the earth, it will measure 1/4 of 360 degree is to say 90. This 90 degree north latitude marks a north pole and 90 degree south latitude makes the south pole. Here in this you can see from equator means we are measuring the degrees. Okay, so we dividing 1/4. So here uppermost point is a 90 degree means it makes a 90 degree from the equator. Now standing line makes an exact means at a 90 degree which point is coming, that is called the north pole. Likewise means exact from the equator whatever the means at a 90 degree last point at means bottom, that is called the south pole. As such, all parallels north of the equator are called north latitude. Similarly, all parallels south of the equator are called south latitude. The value of each latitude is therefore followed by either the word north or south. Generally, this is indicated by the letter N or S. Okay, for example, both Chandanpur in Maharashtra in India and Belo Horizon in Brazil, South America are located on the parallel of 20 latitude, but the former of 20 degree north and the equator and the latter is 20 degrees south of it. Okay, here you can see means in Maharashtra means it is on the Tropic of Cancer and 20 degree north means here nearer to the Tropic of Cancer. So Maharashtra's place is near to here, but it exit on 20 degree, but on here in south that Brazil's place is here. Okay, that's why we have to denote now north or south, because exit both having it on a 20 degree, but Maharashtra's place is nearer to the north means parallel 20 degree north parallel, and Brazil's place is 20 degree south parallel. Okay, so that's why we have to denote that parallel with N or S, that means north or south. Okay, important parallel of latitude. Beside the equator 0 degree, the north parallel the North Pole 90° north and the South Pole 90° south, there are four important parallels of latitude. First one is Tropic of Cancer, that is 23.5° north in the northern hemisphere. Tropic of Capricorn 23.5° south in the southern hemisphere. Arctic Circle 66.5° in the north of equator. Arctic Circle 66.5° south of equator. Here you can see the North Pole, okay, then Tropic of Cancer, North Pole, Arctic Circle, Tropic of Cancer, equator, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle and South Pole. These are the major latitudes of the earth, okay. Here in between the these places are being called the North Temperate Zone, the place are they are the places lies between these latitudes that have a specific name, like between North Pole to the between Arctic Circle, the place it is going the Fridge Zone. The place lying between Arctic Circle to Tropic of Cancer, that is called the North Temperate Zone. Likewise, that means the place lies between Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Capricorn, that is called the South Temperate Zone, okay. So that's this we will learn further. Here you can see, here you can see the heat zone of the earth that we have discussed now. The midday sun is exactly overheaded at the last once a year on the latitude in between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. This area therefore receive maximum heat and it is called the torrid zone, okay. Here you can see torrid zone. This one is a torrid zone, because this green part, maximum heat nearer the equator, whatever the places are, that is called the torrid zone, and these places get maximum heat during the year, okay. So we will see about the torrid zone. The midday sun never shines overhead on any latitude beyond the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. The angle of the sun rays goes on decreasing towards the pole. As such, the area bounded by the Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle is the northern hemisphere, and the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle is the southern hemisphere. Have moderate temperature. These are therefore called temperate zone, okay. Here sun's rays are going to be slant, here the sun ray is getting the direct heat, but here in it is not getting direct heat, the sun rays being slant, okay. That's why it is going to be called the temperate zone. The third one zone, area lying between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole in the southern hemisphere and the Arctic Circle and the South Pole in the southern hemisphere are very cold. It is because here the sun does not rise much above the horizon. Therefore, its rays are always slanting and provide less heat. These are therefore called fridge zone or very cold zone, okay. So when here this fridge zone too much slant rays this both zone are getting, okay, of the sun, that's why it is too much cold, that's why it is being called the fridge zone. Here in this picture you can see clearly the sun rays that here equator, that is getting the direct sunlight, and here Arctic Circle is getting the slant sunlight, and here it polar zone North Pole and the South Pole sunlight cannot be reached that much easily. That's why these zone are coldest zone, okay. That is called the Fred zone. Okay, and here means between the Arctic Circle to the Tropic of Cancer, that is called the temperate zone, that have a moderate temperature. Here from means area between the Tropic of Capricorn to Arctic Circle, but nearer the places of equator, that is called the tropical zone, and that have a means too much heat. Okay, I hope you can understand. Next, what is latitude? To fix the position of a place, it is necessary to know something more than a latitude of that place. You can see, for example, that Tonga Island in the Pacific Ocean and Mauritius Island in the Indian Ocean are situated on the same latitude, that 20 degrees south and 20 degree north. Once one is on the 20 degree north and one is on the 20 degrees south. Now, in order to locate them precisely, we must have find out how far east or west this place from a given line of reference running from the North Pole to the South Pole. These lines of the reference are called the meridian of the longitude. Here means you can see the longitudes, means standing line is being called the longitudes. Okay, so here means is the picture of a longitude. Here is a prime meridian, means like in a latitudes means major important line is equator, in a longitude means major line is a prime meridian. Okay, so means for example they means given that both island we have to find, one is in the east and one is in the west. Okay, so it's exact same degree, but one is in the east side and one is in a west side. Okay, and the distance between them are measured in degree of longitudes. Each degree is further divided into minutes and minutes into second. They are semicircle and the distance between them decreases steadily polewards into a become a zone at the pole where the meridians meet. Okay, so here is a means in longitude means between the two longitudes means have a 4 degree means difference. Okay, so when our earth is moving slightly, so means from one longitude to second longitude, when earth is means moving it means moves to 4 degree. Okay, so that's why means our earth is means moving 360 degree in a means day and it is divided by 4, that is 24. That's why it is taking the 24 hours. Okay, so means our earth when moving 1 degree, that is means about the means distance between two longitude is 111 kilometer almost. Okay, so and when means when our earth is moving 360 degree, okay, in a full day, and the distance between the two longitudes is 4 degrees, so 360 divided by 4, that is 24. That's why means it's moved at 4 degree. Okay, now unlike parallel of latitudes, all meridians are of equal length. Those it was difficult to number the meridian, hence all countries decided the count should begin from the meridian which passed through the Greenwich. Okay, where the British Royal Observatory is located, means it is the name of a place, that is British Royal Observatory is located. This meridian is called the prime meridian. Its value is 0 degree longitude, and from it we count 180 eastward and as well as 180 westward. The prime meridian and 180 meridian divides the earth into two equal halves, the eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. Therefore the longitude of the place is followed by the letter E for the east and for W for the west. It is however interesting to note that 180 degree east and 180 degree west meridian are known as the same line. Okay, so means the major line that is being called the prime meridian, and from both side means west side and east side means 180 meridian parallel lines are there from the means prime meridian. Okay, so now look at the grid of the parallel of means now longitudes and latitudes intersecting each other and making a grid. Okay, grid or box type means shape, that is called the grid. Now look at the grid of the parallel of latitude and meridian of longitude on the globe. You can locate any point on the globe very easily if you know its latitude and longitude. For example, Dhubri in Assam is situated at 26 degree north latitude and 90 degree east longitude. Find out the point where these two lines cut each other. That point will be the location of Dhubri. Okay, so means here you can see means the line intersecting each other. From if I am they are telling means the place 90 degree east longitude. So here we have to find 90 degree east longitude. Okay, and find out the point that were two line. Okay, so here means here means for this point have been shown na, that is the place of a means Dhubri. How we can find? So they have given us a particular line that is called the longitude and latitude. On the basis of that we can find. To understand this clearly, draw equidistant vertical and horizontal line on the paper. Label the vertical rows with number and horizontal rows with letter. Draw some small circle randomly on point where these horizontal and vertical lines increased each other. Name this small circle as A, B, C. Means they have given you a activity. Means here means here is the diagram of prime meridian and equator. Okay, so means longitudes and latitudes diagram. Now how we can locate the place? Here for example they have given the North America. Okay, so where it is being light, so we can see from 90 degree north to 30 degree north. So means here means 90 degree north to 30 degree north on latitude it is being lie. Okay, that we can see. Here for South America also we can see it lies between the means 30 degree south to between the equator. Okay, so how we can find? Here means they have given the measurement of the means latitude, that's why we can find them. Likewise means if the people have been measured means longitudes also, so we can see that means South America is being located to 30 degrees south to 0 degree equator to means 20 degree east to west to means 120 degree west. Okay, so here means in a means longitude the people have been explained. Actually we have to see the longitude and latitude both, but in different diagram they have shown us it means longitude and latitude. Here means the people have shown us means Africa. So we have where the Africa is being light, so means we can see it is light between the 40 degree east to means 40 degree west. Okay, of longitude. Okay, here Asia, so Asia is being light between the means here is the longitude that is 40 degree east. Okay, so here is the 30 degree east longitude, so we can say it is between the 30 degree east to means 90 degree east. Means Asia has been light between the 30 degree east longitude to the 90 degree east longitude. So in this way we can find the means particular places on the earth. I hope you can understand this very well and try it means once go and just see the means globe and try to find means different places on globe with the help of longitude and latitude.